Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. This mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Right. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, on make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move itself like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar, counting stacks, see the top. I get the bouncing like Impalas, had them Jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Right.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Moon taking on New York. All right, ready to go here. And here is Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The line to kick the pitch. Out to short, Jeter over to pick it up. And a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, number 10. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed. On fastballs inside part of the plate, You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's the third out. Back in New York. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Makes the catch for the out. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Going 2 now. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Glendening picks it up, slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Throw into third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air, left side. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Robbie Glendening getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground.
Harper runs. Pitches low. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. One out and a runner at second. That one missed. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Lars Nootbaar goes after that one for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a ball evens the count. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dwight Britton in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here in New York, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, number 33. And the right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Harper raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And there's a base hit to the left.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 100.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game at the plate. Derek Jeter. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. Sixth overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Sosa settles under this one, puts it away for the out. So up next, number 10. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, right side. Nice grab. Throw to first. Awesome play there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he deals. Number 10 settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. One away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. 0-2 now. In the air out to center. Number 10 under it. And there's 2 down.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top. For the fourth, digging in, Nolan Arenado. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now here is Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Arenado on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Jeter with a relay home. In there, he's safe. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Robbie Glendening. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Now a bunt towards third. Barehand scoop. The feed for one. Arenado hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. Now, Robbie Glendening. And a pitch. Jeter handles. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Silly, wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never being bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that.
What?
But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next.
Leading off for the American Giants, the shortstop, Derek.
And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Donaldson makes the grab, one down. And here is number 33. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Bases empty, one away. And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Out towards left center. Sosa pulls it in on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. High fly ball down the left field line. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop,
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, M.J. Melendez. There's a strike at the knees, and that is strike one. Kicks and fires. Ripped to first, caught. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Popped in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there are two down. Robbie Glendening at the plate with two away, swings through that one. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Up the middle. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Robbie Glendening. Grove back to work. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. That one missed. Nootbaar drop step going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Lars Nootbaar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6.
Now it's going to be number 33. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And it gets by him, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit right field. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a relay to the plate. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Sack bunt towards third, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now here is Derek Jeter. Out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Derek Jeter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. And one away in the top of the third. And now number 33. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Nootbaar right there to make the grab. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. Grove back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. Glendinning starting up the middle at second. 27 years old, and he's a native of Australia. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, not in time. And here's the first baseman, number 33. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 2-1. And that's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Nootbaar rounds third, headed for the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pudge stands in here, takes ball one low. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hit.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And there's one down. So digging in, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Well struck right field. That one is back. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 4-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Robbie Glendinning will hit next. The solo homer his first time. Ripped to short. Zips it across, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Line drive, caught. So 2 down now, and here is Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a bouncer. Glendinning picks it up, whips it across. Inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move. Snags it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Lined into left center, base hit.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. And out.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Bryce Harper. The wind and the pitch. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Glendening. 1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Nootbaar in a dead sprint. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right. Cortez back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sosa under this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, number 33. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Throw over to Cronenworth. One away, bottom of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Now fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Thompson makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Man at second. And it is 2-1. Slice the other way and foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Base hit center field. Here comes Pudge around third.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. This one high in the air to left center. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Alvarez fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Sosa throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. That's a hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Craig Kimbrell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, number 33. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Thompson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back in the Bronx, here's Harper now.
The right field team.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. Cronenworth gloves it. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one ripped. And gone! Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 8-6. Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Glendinning. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Just off the outside edge. Grove, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard, and now runner on the go, bunting for a hit. He pops it up, whips it to first on the run, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3, and he's got a double. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Donaldson stands in now, looks at that one inside. throw, and they got him. Righty to the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Out towards left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back here in New York. And here.
The first baseman, Jake.
The right-hander back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And he's there with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next offering way off the plate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Cronenworth at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tapped softly on the ground, and it ends up hitting the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. And now, Lars Nootbaar. Lifted in the air right center field. Harper ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back to the Bronx. And now the DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one is upstairs. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air. Out towards left center. Alvarez makes the play. And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Jeter stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And now here is Harper.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. The throw to second is offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 down. And here is Robbie Glendinning. Cronenworth makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 97.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. So up next, Trace Thompson. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a foul ball, third base side. Ripped down the line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as...
Checks over to first, back safely.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 3-2. Kyle.
And a foul ball left side. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, M.J. Melendez. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's down and away. Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out there to center. Sosa on the move. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. Brings it in, and there's one away. So digging in, number 33. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch, not close. One down, winning run on first. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 now. And now 2-2. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Ball one there. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Line drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankee? Well, got to pause on that thought as on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1. Snags the liner back to the mound. There's one. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Jeter swings through it for strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling.
Runner takes off. And there's a hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. The run scores from second, and we're locked up at 11.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. So digging in, Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. Hard liner. And in one hops the wall. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. And a final score, 12-11. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to